Hi, people. There is a reflection of me in the mirror wearing clothes that I bought at Target and got for free. The only thing that I am wearing, other than my shoes, that I did not purchase or get for free in Los Angeles is my bandana. The dentist that sent me down here to get a tooth extracted that did not need to be extracted sent off a horrific, expensive, and life and stuff destroying chain of events. So I am now in this very, very beautiful hotel room. But the reason that I am in this hotel room is horrific. All right? And the reason that my stuff that was in my former hotel room is in this bag that may have been peed on by dogs is horrific. So, after getting this tooth extracted that did not need to be extracted, as you may know from watching my previous videos, the dentist suddenly said that he would not give me codeine without Tylenol. Apparently, when I had said I was allergic to Tylenol, they had not believed me and thought I was saying this because I wanted drugs that I could inject. So, when I called the dentist and said that I had not taken any pain medicine because I was unable to take the codeine with Tylenol, he then offered me OxyContin, which is a very, very, very much stronger narcotic than codeine, but also one you cannot inject. When I said I was not going to take something that strong and demanded the codeine, he sent the codeine prescription to a pharmacy that said they had filled it. And when I got there, they said they had substituted it for codeine with Tylenol, which I said I could not take. And then I started to cry. And then the pharmacist realized that I actually was unwilling to take a poison called Tylenol and really actually did need codeine without Tylenol. I think they actually ordered it for me. And it might be there at the pharmacy tomorrow. So then I took the subway train back to my hotel, which was the Freehand Hotel, which I was really enjoying staying at. And I was informed that although my boyfriend had reserved the room for 2 more days, my reservation had been canceled and my possessions had been put into these plastic bags. I then became extremely upset, grabbed my 2 plastic bags of possessions, and walked away as fast as I could. At this point, my boyfriend and certain relatives were desperately trying to book me another hotel. Since I had been in a shared room, I said, just book me another hostel-style room. I wouldn't mind sharing a room with other people again. I actually enjoyed it. There were some women in my hotel last night from the Netherlands, and I actually did a little research about how to speak Dutch so I could talk to them, and I was very disappointed to be basically evicted from the room before being able to say hello to them in Dutch. So then I got into an Uber, and at this point my phone was at 2%, and I was pretty frantic that my phone was going to die. And I got into an Uber, which was reserved for me by a relative that took me to a hostel that my boyfriend had reserved on either Expedia or Booking.com or something. When I got to the hostel, I was so relieved. I lugged in my 2 trash bags of my possessions and my backpack and purse that the zipper is now broken on. And I said, thank God I'm here. I'm so happy to be here. And they said, what's your ID? And I put down my California driver's license. And the man said, I'm so sorry. We can't let you check in here. This is an international hostel, and you are an American citizen. And not only that, you're from California. Maybe if you were from another state, on the other side of the country, we could make an exception, but you're not only an American, but you're from here. So I asked if I could, while I was breaking down crying at this point, please plug my phone in for 10 minutes to charge it. And he said, you have 10 minutes exactly to charge your phone. While he was charging my iPhone that has Surface, I went outside and I plugged in the iPhone 4 I'm recording on into this computer. I downloaded like half the video footage off of it. I deleted it. And when I went back in there, I started recording and I recorded exactly what was going on in there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Expedia or Booking.com or whatever didn't have any kind of like button that you had to press to indicate that you were not an American citizen. And anyway, so then I was taken to another hostel and another Uber in Hollywood, and lo and behold, the same thing happened. But this one was even more picky. Wait, first I have to tell you that the first hostel, when I started crying and begging to charge my phone for 10 minutes, some lady came out and she's like, you have really negative energy, and even if you were from another country, we just don't like your energy in here. Because I was like crying because they wouldn't let me check into the room. So I go to the second hostel, which is in Hollywood, like literally like right on the Hollywood Strip where the stars are on the sidewalk right outside the entrance to the hostel, and I lugged my now breaking bags up the stairs, and when I went to check in, they gave me the same line saying it was an international hostel and American citizens were not allowed to stay there and blah, blah, blah. I was in disbelief at this point. I was very, very, very upset. And at this point, I said, well, can I charge my phone here? And he said, well, you have 5 minutes. So I sat down on the floor, plugged my phone into the phone charger, like near the ground, and I was like trying to get the phone to plug in, and the charger was like disconnecting every 5 seconds, and it was very irritating, and I started to cry, and someone came up and said, you can't just be sitting down being like that. And I said, sitting down being like that, and the person said, like, being on the ground, being crying. So I stood up, and then the person said that I had to stand up and be not crying. And then they actually started like ticking down the timer. You've got 40 seconds left to charge your phone. Oh, you're down to 3 seconds. And I said, can I please, I beg if you have 5 more minutes. And they acted like it was a major hassle. Then they gave me 5 more minutes. And at this point, another Uber was coming to take me to this hotel. And it looks very beautiful. And one of my relatives transferred money to one of the ladies who works at the front desk through Zelle, so the lady could pay the deposit on her credit card because I did not have a physical credit card in person, and they would not accept my relative's credit card over the phone. And the deposit for this room is supposed to be refundable, but I'm not exactly sure how to work out refunding a relative transferring the deposit through Zelle to the front desk lady's credit card so she could use her physical credit card in person to pay for my deposit for this room. I am very, very concerned that somebody might have been scammed. I hope somebody wasn't scammed. I actually really like this room. Apparently, I might have to be in Los Angeles for at least a day or a few days more because I'm not sure when they're going to give me my prescription medication. It has been, the prescription has been sent to a pharmacy here. Getting it transferred to Humboldt County would be very difficult, and I feel like I might be here until hell freezes over. I don't know. So I'm going to show you where I am right now. I'm going to like put my phone kind of down and kind of walk out very discreetly so they don't realize I'm like filming as I'm walking. I do not want to be hassled anymore. I don't think I'm in Los Angeles anymore. I think I'm in a place called Gardenia or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to show you where I am. This is the bathroom. It's nice. Well, a fan turned on. That's nice. Very nice bathroom. I haven't touched anything. That is my soap that I purchased to use at the other hotel. Hello again, people. Well, my face looks like red and puffy and sunburned and horrible. I'm sorry for looking horrible. Anyway, let's go. Just walk outside, and then I'll film the outside of the hotel for you people. So this is where I am staying. It is the Hollywood Inn Suites Hotel, but it is not in Hollywood. As I said, it is in a place called like Gardenia or something. I like this plant, and the closest local business seems to be Liquor Joy, a liquor store across the street. And I have a neighbor, it's a homeless person over there. I may give that homeless person the food my boyfriend ordered me that is full of gluten and also kind of like dry and hard and old. But I am across from Liquor Joy, underneath some kind of palm trees in Gardenia, California, which is like a suburb of Los Angeles. This is where I ended up. I'm by Caesar's restaurant. Yeah, this is where I ended up. This is where I ended up. They have like all kinds of teas in the lobby and like this coffee machine that can make you like a cappuccino or a latte or a double latte or a double espresso or anything. It's like the kind of thing they have in offices. They have this phone, but there is no phone there. Some nice trees in this vacant lot. I will explore this place more in the morning. But yeah, there it is. I guess since they didn't give me my pain medicine, I could go to Liquor Joy and get some liquor to numb my mouth. Look at this. This is where they stuck me. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I blame this all on the dentist who said my tooth needed to be extracted, who caused me to wind up stuck in Los Angeles dealing with one shit show after another. The first hostel stole my clothes. I got new clothes. I checked into a hostel-style room in a hotel, and they threw my clothes into bags. Caused me to go on like a literal joyride across Los Angeles today. Like I was riding buses and subways and Ubers all day. I didn't eat all day. I only smoked one spliff today. And I'm very, 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 very irritated with the situation I'm currently in. I actually have absolutely no idea where I am. I know I'm like way on the outskirts of Los Angeles though. That restaurant might have a good breakfast. It apparently has a bar too. Oh my goodness. They literally stuck me in Los Angeles. Well, I blame the dentist who originally inspired me to come here. That started the rolling drama. Other parties are also responsible, such as the hotel that threw my stuff in bags. And like while I was walking around the city, these bags were ripping, and I put them down a few times. And while I was like feet away, somebody tried to rip the bag open and take some of my clothes. And somebody saw the ripped open bag and dumped their fast food garbage and their like half empty soda in it, which like went all over some of my clothes. So I am about to open the second bag. I'm going to go into my hotel room and open the second bag. I'm going to see what the status of my stuff is. And you do not know how long this will take. I do not want to irritate this hotel that took somebody's money on Zelle to use their own card to pay for my deposit for my room that was already paid for. Only want to, I guess, eat the rest of my miso soup and go to sleep, but I just have to document this experience before opening. See, it's like a coffee machine that makes like any drink. You can just like pick your drink. I'm getting a latte right now. Oh, it says the drip tray or waste bucket is full. I guess I'm going to do a latte from this one. Ha! It's not focused. Oh, I have to put a cup there. Oops, forgot. Put the cup there. And then you press start. And it slowly produces a drink. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is somebody's trash. I'm not going to touch it though. But as you can see, they have numerous types of tea and numerous sweeteners. And they still have all their COVID stuff, their COVID signage up. Ready, take your cup. There it is, my cup. Now let's see what is in the bag of stuff that the other hotel jammed my stuff into, because I'm pretty sure that there are things that are in there that are not mine, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of my trash is also in there. This latte is scalding hot, and I am re-entering my room. And now it is time to put down this scalding hot drink on this desk. And by the way, I love the red fridge and all the marble in here. I actually like this room. It's really nice. I am now going to, without further ado, see what exactly is in this bag they gave me. And I'm just going to rip it open. I'm like, it's like disgusting. Oh, it's double bagged, thank God, because it is totally pissed on by a dog on the outside. Okay, the bag that is pissed on by a dog is going to come off, and I'm going to very carefully touch it from only on the inside and put it in the trash. I don't know what is in this. I am concerned that it might not be all my stuff, because they were grabbing random people's leftover food and saying, like, is this yours? Is this yours? But oh no, look at this, look at this. That's the bottom of the outer bag. Thank God it was double bagged. I have no idea, like what condition my stuff's going to be in. I'm throwing this, like behind this pail. I'll shove it into the trash there later, or take it to the lobby or something. I don't even know. Unbelievable. Now I'm going to rip open this, and I'm going to see what is in here. It looks like there is trash. Did they throw, like, trash from the room in here? I don't know. It's like an empty bag from a marijuana dispensary. It might be my bag, it might not be. Oh, it is my bag. It's my bag I had all my receipts in. Oh, that's nice. I also had my tooth in there. Well, here is my tooth. There's my tooth. I have my tooth. I still have my tooth. I also have this. It's like some empty Band-Aid box in like Russian or Ukrainian. It's something that's like from the trash in the hotel room. Like I said, they appear to have dumped trash. I see my hoodie. I see receipts. I see bags of stuff. I see my menstrual pads kind of busted open. I don't know. I'm just horrified. Like, look, if they wanted me to check out of the room, they could have just said, hey, you need to bag up your stuff and check out of the room. I cannot believe that I went to get my pain medication and, oh God, it's wet. It is, do you see this wet? This is wet. This is some liquid. Some liquid. I do not know what this liquid is. There is liquid on my stuff. This is how the freehand hotel gave me my stuff with like mystery liquid and other people's trash in it. I'm just disgusted. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. I'm like afraid to touch this bag. Somewhere I have gloves. I think they're in one of these bags. I got them from the maid at the Freehand Hotel, and I am going to wash my hands immediately and stop recording this video and just mortified that they did this to me. Just mortified. The video is now ending. I am going to drink my boiling hot latte, and if I cannot sleep, I actually might have to make a quick trip across the street to that liquor store because I don't know what else to do. They have left me for days. What day is it? I am not even sure what day it is. That is how out of it I am. Okay, what day is it right now? It is 12:45. On what day? What day is it? It is May 31st. Wednesday, May 31st. I had my surgery on Saturday. So this is how many days I've been left without pain medicine. I have been left without pain medicine from surgery on Saturday to now the 31st, since it's after midnight. And they said they would they called it into the pharmacy on the 30th and said it would be ready, or they called it in the pharmacy, I don't know, on the 30th, which is now yesterday, but still today to me because I am still awake and it feels like the same day. I went to the pharmacy to get my prescription. They said they didn't have it, and then I went to the hotel, and since the time I came back, I have been trying to check into another hotel, and now I am in one. Oh, and they let me like sit in the lobby for like 2 hours while my relative did some kind of like transfer of money on Zelle. I don't even like believe this happened to me. I am like in shock still. I'm like in shock. But I really like this lamp with the old light bulb, and I guess I'm ending this video now. Bye, people.